Good evening and welcome to Six Star Talks. I'm your girl Rare, Miss One of a Kind, so divine and hard to find goddess. And we're here with the one, the only, Mark. Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Awesome. How was your day?
Day was amazing. The weather's starting to cool down, and I'm a summer baby, but I love me some winter.
Okay, so you're ready for all the coats and extra pants and
All
everything.
the coats and extra pants and everything, long sleeve, turtleneck. Best time to wear a striped sweater is
I do
all
like
the time.
sweater weather.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. I actually remember seeing you at the last Film Star Gallery event.
Yes.
Well, how was your experience there? There were a lot of people, there were good vibes, always food, always entertainment.
Listen, that gallery, the first time I've ever been to like an art gallery slash storytelling slash mental health slash showcase, because the pictures were picturing, they were in frame, they were clean, they were crisp, they were cut, the food was jamming, the DJ was sick, as in good. Like,
Yes.
really brilliant stories. Each of them were so different and so genuine and so real. Love the event. Big success.
Okay, I love to hear it. Thank you so much for sharing. I believe it was a success as well. People were there even afterwards. After the party is the after party.
After the body, you know what that, yeah, man.
Awesome. So I want to dive right into the podcast part of the project.
As you should.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool with
You
me.
ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay, let's get into it. So our first question is, what's one thing you want to change about yourself?
One thing I want to change about myself is definitely the way I advocate for my art, because I have this thing, right? I want people to be able to be open and tender and vulnerable with each other, right? Because there's so much conflict, there's so many separation to connection, but there's like connection in conflict. If we were able to be able to just fight to understand instead of fight to win, I think we would solve so many things, right? And that's personal to me because I've seen conflict apart families, communities, friendships, relationships start wars. I think if we were able to just be more open to that, then a lot of things would change. So I need to start with the man in the mirror, if you know what I mean.
Okay, Michael Jackson
Oh, you got
reference.
that.
I love him.
Of course.
But that was a fantastic answer. Thank you so much. So let's dive into our second question.
Yes.
So there's a lot of things going on in the world and things are constantly changing. Is there something that you would change about the world? And why?
Something I would change about the world. It's definitely how we show up for each other. It would be not only holding each other accountable, but holding ourselves accountable. The reason I'm going to apply that to the world is so many times, like you ever had a friend or anybody saying, hey, I'm going to do this, and you hold them to it, they don't do it, and now there's this like big stink, there's this big conflict. But if they had just like did what they said, or even if they didn't do what they said, if they had showed up honestly, hey, that's on me, I shouldn't have done that, or hey, let me repair this.
Yeah.
I think that's something I would change. I would change how people repair.
Okay, I hear you, especially when it comes to your heart. I
Right.
think it's important to open up your heart and your mind to other
Right.
people's perspectives so that you can listen to understand.
Right. Because there's always two sides, right?
Yeah, two sides to the story. Nothing ever is what it seems.
Boom.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Yo.
So, connecting to the previous question,
Uh-huh.
why is change important?
Brilliant. Love this question. So, change is important because it's a proof of growth, right? We as humans, we evolve all the time. We learn all the time. Change is the hope that bad days aren't always going to be bad, that tomorrow won't necessarily be like today. We're going to be moving forward. Without change, all the pain, anxiety, memories, they would just stay the same, right? Without change, we repeat those mistakes. But with change, again, it comes growth, it comes learning, it comes resilience. And that's what's so beautiful about it, right?
Yes. Okay, the beauty in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, Ashe.
I'm a woke sister, okay?
You never went to sleep?
We don't sleep around here. Toronto never sleeps in itself.
Never.
Yeah, we're a twin to New York.
There you go.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you're right.
Okay, so with that being said,
Yeah.
I'd like to know, is there anything that you would change within your personal life?
What it would change within my personal life?
Yes.
I would definitely try to give myself more rest without guilt. Because I always feel like I'm on the move, or I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta get the next gig, gotta make this postcard. And if I don't do anything, I feel guilty. If I take a breath to catch myself, I feel like, oh man, I could be doing all these things. But rest is just as important, because if you're burnt out, you're not as effective, right? So definitely giving yourself that grace to just rest. Lay your head down, you know?
Yes.
The second thing, as an artist, mental health advocate,
Yes.
a spoken word poet, I want to be more vulnerable in my art. I don't want to just practice a polished piece. I want to show like the raw, dirty, real human being beneath, not some highlighted reel or fake performance. So I think that's the two things I want to change. Give myself rest and not feel like beat myself about it,
Yes.
and be more authentic.
Okay, so patience is key.
Patience is
Trust
key.
the process and rest your body.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, I like that. I am learning to slow down myself. So my friends call me Speedy Gonzalez outside of being rare. But yeah, slowing down can make you really appreciate those small moments in life.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so bringing me to a special question from our collective at the Film Star Project.
Let's go.
So, Calvin says, in this day and age, do you believe in change? And why or why not?
Thank you for the question, Calvin. Shout out. I do believe in change. A perfect example is what we're doing right now. Raising awareness, making creative arts, meeting people, healing ourselves. Like, these are all changes. It's happening every day. Now, it's not going to be easy. I never want to just sit here and be like, oh, it's so easy to change. Like, of course it's whatever, because it's hard.
Yeah.
And that's how come sometimes we can even like, that's what makes it such a good question, right? Like, are things changing? Are things like static? Is it getting worse? It's getting better.
Yeah.
It just takes the work. And I think that's what we're all doing. We're all doing our best, right?
100%. And change never happens overnight.
Never.
You plant a seed and you water it daily. It's
Exactly.
something I like to say.
Rome wasn't built in a day. So,
100%. It's a give and take situation.
boom.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you, Calvin, for that question.
Shout out.
Yeah. So we do have another question regarding support systems in our city of Toronto.
Okay.
What are some that help you or might help our audience members figure out or navigate throughout their experiences?
Okay, so I can think of a few organizations that have personally helped me. And one of the projects would be like Heal out in Scarborough. And they deal with mental health and community through creative means, whether that be through visual art, through poetry, through music. It's always a great program to go into. I'm going to shout out to Rise, Raising Intelligent Souls Everywhere.
Yeah.
Big family. Like, if you don't think you belong, shout out to Rise. Like, they will prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And I've been in other projects too, like at the 519 or at the NIA Center, where they have these programs where at all ages, like, you can just come with a friend, come with your family member, and you can literally just get the tools or the community or the processes you need just to handle your everyday life.
Yes, 100%. Thank you so much. I love the 519 because of the diverse programs and events that they host
Bang.
within their space. And it's a beautiful, I think, 2 or 3 levels of greatness. And it's downtown centralized. So I like the accessibility of that location as well. Yeah, thank you for sharing those resources. I hope some folks tap in.
You should. They should.
Yeah. So our next question is from another member of our community.
Ooh.
So Ashley says, I'm thinking about applying to the Film Star Project for the next round. Should she? What's going on? Or what made you fall in love with the Film Star Project?
Should you? 10,000%. Yes, 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 yes. Shout out, Ashley. Thank you for the question. You should absolutely join the program. Come into this program. I'm going to start with, do you like Mondays? No, people don't really like Mondays. Every Monday morning, I would wake up so full of joy because I knew Film Stars started on that day. When you come here, you're not a stranger. Like, I know it sounds cheesy, it sounds cliche, but no, literal family. No one's here to judge you. We're just here to be yourself and bring something out of you. You get so in touch with yourself, your art, your passion. Did I say yes? I think I said yes. If I didn't, yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, I've been a Film Star alumni for many years now. I've loved seeing the progress and the growth. Every single year, it's an upgrade from the last year, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm chilling in the West End. Maybe I'm chilling on the West End Road. Oh, yeah. I'm chilling in the West End. Maybe